Today we're going to be going around RuneScape and just trying to find as many bots as we can with help from you guys, of course. Your guys' tips are super helpful in finding bots to record and also report to get banned. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Now the first bot farm I found is one of the biggest that'll be in this video. It's for woodcutting bots at the Mage Training Arena Magic Tree spots. I didn't think there was anything special to this until I saw the amounts of XP some of the bots seem to have. I found some accounts with just 75 to 85 woodcutting, but a lot of the accounts also had over 15 million woodcutting experience, some closer to 20 million. And these XP levels match about 70 to 100 million GP worth of magic logs if we assume that the bots only cut magic trees, which is pretty ridiculous for a woodcutting bot. I thought they might be gold farmers or something like that, but when I teleothered them, they would stop woodcutting for at least 2 minutes and never respond to my messages. But once again, you never know, I might just be harassing gold farmers. As always, if you see someone in game you think is a bot, definitely report them. It does help a lot. Here's a clip from a recent video of one of my favorite RuneScape YouTubers nowadays, Ultimate Ironman Verf. He has a PvP hardcore Ironman series that you guys should totally check out. I'll link his channel in the description. In one of his recent episodes, he was on Yacht Is So, where there's a raw and cooked fish shop as well as an ore shop. Obviously, since he's a PvP hardcore Ironman, he's spending a lot of time on PvP worlds, and he noticed this. Clearly, lots of bots logging in at the same time to buy stuff from the shops for profit. That also means they have cash on them. I haven't been able to find many bots on PvP worlds anymore, so this is pretty unique these days. The bots seem to be level 29 to 31-ish, so I decided to get my low HP Obby Mauler up. It has to do Fremenic Trials. So I got 25 fletching, 40 crafting, 40 woodcutting, and then I did Fremenic Trials, which obviously absolutely ruined the pure since you get 16 attack and defense. Before we head over to Yacht Is So, a brief message from the sponsor of today's video. Thanks to today's sponsor, the Ridge Wallet. I love Ridge Wallets for 3 reasons. First, they look incredibly sleek with colors like burnt titanium and carbon fiber. Second, they're extremely well made with RFID blocking technology, and it's pretty obvious these metal wallets won't fall apart, which is why they each come with a lifetime warranty. Finally, the wallets organize everything in your pocket. They're smaller than the conventional bulky wallets, but they still carry up to 12 cards and have a clip for cash. So go to www.ridge.com/sirpugger and use code SirPugger to get 10% off your order. So back in Yacht Is So, first of all, I was looking around to see if the bots were active. Verf said he saw them every 20 to 30 minutes in the PvP world, and they were really badly programmed and got stuck on doors all the time. I did find a few, and they all basically just had the minimum requirements to complete the Fremenic Trials. The bots themselves aren't even that profitable though. They're only buying cooked and raw lobster from the fishing store. The margin on that is less than 200 GP each. Now over the next 4 days, I waited in PvP worlds about 3 to 4 hours spread out over the day, and I found absolutely nothing. Apparently a guy PM'd Verf though, and he said he killed one and had 4.3 million GP on it. That's just how it goes sometimes, but I wasn't able to find any in PvP worlds. I'm guessing after they were killed by whoever watched Verf's video first, the bot maker must have edited the script to not hop into PvP worlds. So you might have noticed the title of this video is Exploding Bots with Dynamite. I got a tip off that Blast Mine is full of gold farmers and also lots of bots. The tip said it's definitely possible to kill the bots with dynamite. It took about 4 hours to get the low range 100% favor. Such an annoying grind, but when I finally got there, it was full of suspicious stuff. I almost immediately found someone I thought was a bot, Baby Dream. The guy has 91 mining and almost no other stats, so I went about trying to kill it. There we go, let's go, baby. Ah, that feels good. Literally exploding a bot. Do we get any runite ore too? Blast mining is actually kind of fun. Let's go, a runite ore. Oh man, that is so satisfying. Oh my, what? T-Wheels 14. He's got 53 million mining experience. No way. He has almost 99 fire making from blast mine. What about SirPugger? He's 47 million experience. I think these guys aren't bots. They're probably gold farmers. 31, combat 31, 50 million mining experience. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, here she comes, okay. Go for the blast. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Boom. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, right here, right here. This is it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. She dead? Got her. Yup. Stupid little bot. Okay, she had 95 mining. Lots of different stats here. These could be hacked accounts. Feels good to explode bots, man. Whew. Now another shop I've been getting tip-offs about is the Warriors Guild food shop. Obviously you need to combine attack and strength of 130 to get into the Warriors Guild. Most of the bots I found had 66 attack, 64 strength, but also looked like they had the Fremenic trials done. I wonder if this is the same bot farm from Yeah 'Tis So, but these accounts graduated and leveled up and moved over to this shop. But I was really curious as to why the shop was so great. Like, why would you take an account up to 130 attack and strength just to gain access to this shop to bot? So I looked up what would be profitable to buy from the shop, and it was mainly the potato with cheeses and pizzas. So I withdrew 10k just to see how long it took to spend the 10k and how much money I would get at the end. It took 8 minutes and 10 seconds to spend the 10k GP. I definitely was not that efficient about it, and I did buy some stews and bass, which are a lot less profitable, but I ended up with 114k. So these bots are raking in 500k to a million GP per hour just from this shop. I got a really nice tip from a guy who told me about a bot farm that had just popped up near the Ferox Enclave. Since there's now a bank in that area, it must have increased the GP per hour enough for these bots to be viable. Basically, there's 3 or 4 plank spawns in the Graveyard of Shadows just north of the Ferox Enclave. So these bots are like level 3 to 7 in free-to-play worlds. All they do is pick up the planks, run to the Enclave, and bank. The planks are about 300 GP each. He killed the bots for about 2 hours and got 120k. Obviously, you're not gonna make bank from these bots, but it's always fun to start out a low-level account on free-to-play and find weird money makers. And 60k per hour is not bad for free-to-play. So I made an account with an epic username, Splash to 13 magic for Fire Strike. And so the bots are basically on every world, and it turns out they're hilariously easy to kill. They do have food because the zombies in the graveyard attack them, but they don't have very much of it, and when they get attacked, they run around a lot. But if you're interested in making a low-level free-to-play account and getting about 60k per hour and having lots of fun, definitely go try to wipe these bots out. Now, something really interesting has been happening at Runite Rocks. I first noticed this because of a tip about the Runite Rocks in the Elflands. I got 3 or 4 tips about this, and one of them said that there were lots of different random level accounts that would log in almost instantaneously when a rune rock appeared. If you get too close to these bots, they'll also auto log. So I use my Orb of Oculus to spy on them from a distance. The accounts vary a lot in different levels, so I think they are hacked accounts. But multiple accounts log in almost instantly when a Runite rock appears. The bots seem to be using timers to log in only when the Runite rocks are available to avoid detection. I'm guessing the bots actually stay logged out if there are no Runite rocks they know of available. I wondered if other Runite mining bots did this too, and I went to the mining guild. It's way more apparent here. I watched 5 different accounts log in within 5 to 10 seconds of the Runite rock spawning multiple times. It's a little bit creepy to watch because it's like the rock spawning just summons a bunch of bots. It's actually out of control, and I wonder how anybody who's actually trying to mine Runite rocks legitimately would ever get any rocks. Because if you hop around worlds, you'll never even find a rock available. These bots know when the rocks are available, log in almost instantly, and 5 of them take both rocks within seconds. This is the perfect example of where a bot would totally ruin the gameplay for someone. Like, you just hit 85 mining, you go to mine Runite rocks, and it's a disaster. Now, this is by far the biggest bot farm of the video. Like, we're talking a massive scale. 5 to 10 accounts every single free-to-play world are mining the clay and the iron in the Falador mine now. I couldn't find a way to stall them while they ran past the scorpions to kill them, but let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Someone sent in a tip of all of these bots muling their loot off to one player. 6 Dark 1527. I would love to know how much loot that account has on it. The guy actually caught like over 100 bots trading the same character over and over and over again. This is a pretty rare sighting. I don't think I've ever seen anything exactly like this. And I really don't know what's going on here, but as you guys can see, it looks like there are 4 or 5 accounts, all the same level. They're in full Verox with a whip and an obby shield. The pictures were obviously taken on this guy's phone, but they have no boss kill count. They all have 70s melee stats, like literally 70, 70, 70, 70. But it looks like they went up and talked to Captain Roven, which I think is for Demon Slayer. It's a little bit fishy. Something's going on here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. There was another sighting kind of like this at Barrows where there are 4 accounts all in Mystics, Dragon Defenders, and Fire Staffs. It looks super suspicious, but you never know. Maybe somebody's just playing on 4 accounts. There's also a decently sized bot farm over in the Tree Gnome Stronghold, but all they do is buy pineapples and oranges from the shop and bank and repeat. I'm always surprised the great lengths bot makers go to make such a small profit. The margin on these pineapples are are 130 GP each, and the oranges are like 70 GP each, so they can't be making more than like 150k per hour, and they have to pay for membership. But the botters probably wouldn't be botting it if it wasn't profitable, so it begs the question, how long have these bots been running without getting banned? Since they're not training anything, it's impossible to tell. Hopefully they'll be banned soon though. As always, there are tons of level 38 bots thieving from the master farmer. I still haven't found a way to break them. They don't respond to me dropping valuable seeds. And the free-to-play bot farm telegrabbing Wines of Zamorak in the deep wilderness is still active as well. If you want to train up your account, make a lot of gold on free-to-play, and kill a lot of bots, definitely go check that out.